unfortunately, there is no way. I mean, just even driving from my house to the office, which normally like a 10-minute or less drive, was like 30 minutes. I mean, everybody's driving like a snail's pace today. So, like, but welcome. Hope everybody had a good President's Day. Good to see everyone and stuff. Give everybody a chance to get in, log in, and join us. 34 people already.
Hey.
Thank you guys. And wow, one of the first people, Bingo King in the house. Hello, guys. Ernestine and Richard and Colt and Richard and Ryan and Michael. There's Tracy. Thank you guys, everybody, for tuning in. And Lucy, Austin, Kenya, Joshua, Ida Gish.
Oh, okay.
Everybody's in the house. Lady Dice Slots in the house. About time. She's on time. Ric Flair. Woo! T-Win Slots is in the house. Oh, you're right here.
Hey.
Derek Anderson. So, there's Joey Vindictive. See him at Foxwoods pretty soon. Wow, 238 people. Welcome, everybody, and thanks for joining us. Want to do our weekly update. Sorry for the delay. We're in the middle of a blizzard out here.
Yeah.
I'm going to put a picture on our community page here when I leave to show everybody. Because I was planning on going live tonight. I was
Yeah,
like,
it's not overnight. Got okay during the day.
So I was going to go play yesterday. That's why I was
back
like, snow and the weather. And I see you got your chocolate ice cream hat on.
It's keeping me warm.
I had a smiley face on that.
I went outside with this and I posted on our Patreon, what is that?
Oh, the lens.
Lens. Yeah, so if anybody wants, if you're a Patreon, you can go check it out on the Lens.
I thought there was a smiley face on the hat.
Huh? On the backside.
It is.
Oh, it's the backside.
Yeah.
Ah.
So a lot of people, there's big controversy over this. A lot of people think this is supposed to be the poo hat.
Oh.
But according to the emojis and what it does mean, it is chocolate ice cream.
Chocolate
It
ice
is.
cream.
Brian got this for me in New York. Was
Yep.
it New York or?
He got it because he thought it was poo, but it's
Yeah.
really chocolate ice cream.
Yeah, you're a blankhead, so that's what people say. Like, I don't want to say anything negative on live.
Go ahead, Brian. You can do
A
it.
poo head?
Yeah, Brian. Let's say I'm a poop
That's
head.
what somebody said.
A poop head?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were going to say it was chocolate ice cream head. Well, thank you,
Everyone
Derek.
likes
$2
that.
super chat. 420 Gandalf in the house. Nice hat to you.
Thank you.
So,
I got bad head hair. The only one in the room.
Marjorie's in the house. How you doing, Marjorie? Chico's in the house. Chico's looking for gold. Big shout out to the Mod Squad. There's Joanne in the house. And Tracy. And who else?
I saw a picture of Marjorie's wedding cake she was making
That's really nice.
for the wedding.
Well, yeah, so more details on the wedding. Everybody keeps asking. So we have more information. 3 o'clock at, I keep saying Magic Murray's Theater,
It's
but
the
it's
Sin City Theater.
Sin City
You can
Theater
look
at
it up
Planet
on-
Hollywood.
yeah.
So if you're in the casino area, it's on the 2nd floor. So
Mhm.
there's those 2 giant escalators that go up. So it's upstairs right there. Kind of a really big atrium there, like open area.
They
there.
do a lot of like the slot tournaments in that area.
Oh,
They do
so
that
yeah,
stuff.
big open area. You'll be able to find it real easy. The wedding's going to be at 3 o'clock, so probably get there about 2:45. We do have to keep a very tight schedule because so we have from like 3 to 3:30 for the wedding.
Yep.
We want to, and then Magic Murray's theater opens, or the Sin City Theater where Magic Murray performs daily, opens his shows at 4 o'clock. So they open for seating about 20 till.
Yep.
And then he's graciously given everybody who's coming to the, well, unless hundreds of people come to the wedding, which then we'd have to, but we have a sign-up sheet, so we'll have, exact, but he's graciously given everybody free tickets to be able to watch his show
So in
after
order
the
to get a
wedding.
free ticket, they should probably sign up on the Eventbrite page that we have up live. there.
Yeah. So make sure, well, the Eventbrite price, that's just for the group pool or for the wedding. We probably should make one just for the wedding, too.
That's to get a T-shirt, whether you're doing the group pool or the wedding. You need to
Okay.
sign up on Eventbrite.
Eventbrite. Yeah, we have a really nice logo. Chris Patch, big shout out to him for designing the wedding logo.
And a quick update, so if you want to be guaranteed a T-shirt size, I need to know by Thursday night if we can get the order in.
Okay.
So if you
We'll make sure we get that out.
Yeah.
But yeah, great design and stuff, and anybody coming, and so if you are coming in person, the t-shirts, like all our t-shirts are $10, and if you're not coming in person but would like a t-shirt, it's going to be $15 and $10 and $5.
It includes shipping, stuff like that.
So we actually lose money on these shirts. We just the only reason we even charge the $10 is so we know you're coming, or we figure if somebody pays $10, they're going to probably show up.
When you do the free sign up, you have 500 people
yeah.
sign up. Just want a free T-shirt. And then send it to their friends, send us an email, hey, I want my free T-shirt. What is the Big Jackpot? I want a free shirt.
So, big shout out. And Jeff just joined us from the Mod Squad. Thanks.
And speaking of the wedding, all the Patreon members, you want to get in the group poll, send me a message. You have until 2 o'clock on Thursday the 8th.
Okay.
to get everything taken care of if you want to be in
Group
remotely.
polls, and then we also have the Foxwoods group polls, and we're going to get more information on Foxwoods up by the end of the week also.
Correct.
But so back to the wedding. So wedding at 3:00, Magic Murray's Magic Show at 4:00, and he was one of the finalists on America's Got Talent, and had his own theater live show in Vegas, Planet Hollywood, and then we'll probably do the group pool around 6 or 7. I think is the show about an hour and a half?
Yeah,
I think about an hour and a half.
Hour. Yeah, I think an hour. So it'll be done about 5. So we'll do the group pool probably sometime between 6 and 7.
Okay.
It's either going to be at the Hard Rock or at the Cosmo. We haven't decided yet. We'll let everybody know the next day or so on that.
Mhm.
And then after that, I'm going to host a little reception in my suite for the newlyweds.
That'd be cool.
So hopefully we're really partying because we won so much in the group pool. So, but yeah, lots of fun coming up. Hope everybody can make it. A couple of things. We had a contest last week for Valentine's Day. Whoever guessed or made a suggestion on who would be Brian and Denver's perfect Valentine's match, could be a guy, girl,
Cartoon character.
anything, any movie star.
Animal.
Any movie star. So any movie star, male or female, you had to make a guess on our Valentine's Day video, and whoever got the most likes on the guess, and that winner was Margaret. Probably gonna butcher her last name. Kalaj, Kalaj. So Margaret. Kalaj had 9 likes. She had the most. A few had 6 or 7. So Margaret wins, and you get any shirt on our website from our Shirts and Swag. Just go to won.com. Click on the Shirts and Swag link. Any shirt you want in red, and just let Brian and Denver know. And he just needs to verify that it is you, Margaret.
And I need their shipping address too.
And the shipping, yeah. So let him know, and Brian and Denver will order you a shirt and get it right out to you.
Yep.
And thank you everyone who always wearing our stuff and supporting it. Other contests this week are Guess the Total Jackpots, which hopefully tomorrow night we will make. Well, I will make it up to Blackhawk. One of us will be there. $2,400 up for grabs if you can guess the total amount of the jackpots. So that's on our fan forum over here. Either $2,400 or a cruise. So we got a nice
Yeah,
little
and
cruise
it's
picture
a
here.
balcony suite too.
Wow.
Balcony room. You get hotel the
Nice.
night before,
So.
and transportation with us too,
So $2,400 up for grabs.
and all you can drink on the cruise.
Yep.
That could be worth.
That could be worth $2,400 alone to you.
I know.
I know
I'll
people.
take
Yeah.
So everybody's asking. Yes, it is snowing outside, so that's why we're not playing tonight. Because I had planned to go tonight, but it is snowing. So hopefully tomorrow night. Hopefully it's supposed to stop snowing around 10:00.
How did Michael's
You
hockey
cleared
team
up.
do today
They lost this morning.
in the semifinals?
So they lost in the semifinals, and one of the kids actually broke his ankle in the game.
Oh wow.
So they're done for that tournament. All right. So other events coming up. We have Margaret's in here. Yay! Not my actual last name, but you pronounce the name. Calais.
Calais?
Calais.
Please.
Calais.
Calais?
Calais. Calais.
I don't even want to try because I would think of something else.
Well, Margaret, no disrespect. Calais.
Yeah.
Calais? Maybe Calais. Something like that. All right. Well, no matter what, congratulations on winning. Just you can get with Brian and Denver on Facebook. It's probably the easiest, and
Yeah.
get him which shirt you want and your size and your address, and he will get that out to you tomorrow. He'll get it ordered tomorrow, and they usually print the shirts like once a week, I think.
Yeah. Usually takes
So,
about 2 weeks to sort around time.
So we'll get it out to you.
Calais.
Calais. Is that how you said Calais?
Yeah.
Oh, Calais. There we go. All right. So, Calais. Margaret Calais. Congratulations. So we have the other contest, and then Foxwoods coming up at the end of March.
23rd and 24th. And like
So-
you said, you'll have some full details by end of the week.
Yeah, so more stuff there. Derek, $5 super chat. Raja's Patreon and private group is the best. Thanks for bringing a piece of your lifestyle to us. Slot Junkies, we love you, Scott, and thank you so much, Derek, for the $5 super chat. And big shout out to all the Patreon members in the house. If you haven't joined or checked out our Patreon, you just go to Patreon, patreon.com/thebigjackpot. And we have different levels of Patreon. And also for all Patreon members, and we'll post this in the group also, but just since we're live, instead of using Snapchat for the private Patreons to have access to our private Snapchat, now that Patreon has a app called Lens, so make sure all our Patreon members, you want to make sure you download the Lens app. And we've been posting all our stuff on there, and also the new Snapchat is just god awful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're going back to the original version, I think, too.
Yeah.
That's what they said tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah.
But who knows? I'm sure. Who knows? But doesn't matter. Now that we have the Patreon, it's the same as like a Snapchat, anyways. So T's been posting the pictures on there, and it's called the Patreon Lens app. So make sure
That
everybody.
will automatically get added or taken away based
Yeah.
on your Patreon account, so it makes life
And,
easier.
Leanne's in the house. Hey boys, hope you're feeling better. I saw Leanne wasn't feeling good earlier. Bomb Squad Nathan, $2 super chat. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Welcome back. Slot Sharks are in the house. The Big Jackpot Patreon is the best. And thank you, Sharks. And also, don't forget the Sharks now have a Patreon, so check that out. I'm a member of the Sharks Patreon. So they keep giving me all these fish scraps. I keep getting pictures of like goldfish. I go to their Patreon page. They got like goldfish pictures and like minnows and nah, I'm just kidding. They have pictures of slots.
And my dog Phoenix, he's friends with sharks too. He enjoys the sharks. He supports them 100%. Yeah.
So, and if you guys haven't subscribed, make sure to check out the Slot Sharks and all the slot channels in the house. Lots of them. I see quite a few of them here. We got Holly does slots and Sandra slots and.
Who are they?
Huh? Who are they?
Yeah.
They're the people that I'm going to.
Oh
marry.
yeah. Okay. That's
So, make sure you guys check out their channels and all the other slot channels. I know RG Slot Wins and Sizzling Slot Jackpots and NG Slots and Bingo King. Lots of channels. So, and there's Sandy in the backyard. Sandy's quit. She's playing in the snow
I
again.
can't see her. There's too much snow. It's a blizzard.
Look at all these egg whites from her throwing eggs at her window.
Sandy's out there playing, making. Oh, look at the nice snow angel Sandy just made. So, I thought Sandy was going to come over and keep you warm today, T.
I'm already warm. Look, I got my hoodie, got my heater turned on. Look at BOD. It's more dressed.
Took the head off.
It's cold.
Thank you, Postal Pete, $2 super chat, and thank you so much. Emily's in the house. Emily's coming to Foxwoods.
Yep.
Now, is she going on the cruise?
I don't believe so.
Oh, just
Brandon,
Brandon?
$100 Patreon member, Brandon's in today.
On the
We got
cruise?
24 rooms booked now.
Wow, for the cruise, that's gonna be great. And we have over 60 rooms booked for Foxwoods now.
Yep.
Slot Fest East Coast 2018.
This is gonna be big.
Very big.
And possibly Slot Coast, like Slot Fest West Coast, maybe on your birthday weekend.
Natalia says, "What is the last count of jackpots won on Saturday?" Tracy can put that out here.
Yep.
Tracy has that figure.
We went through all the numbers and verified.
We didn't get done playing until like 3 in the morning. I had over 40 jackpots, but it only counts when we're live for the contest. But over 40 jackpots. Actually did really good for a change. I played until I told T, I go, we're gonna play until Brian in Denver falls asleep. So check out our Patreon page for watch pictures of Brian sleeping at the slot machine.
No, he almost got his 86 from there
Yeah.
for sleeping. Jeez.
Yeah, no loitering in the casino, they say.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you, Michael. $2 super chat. Big love from Australia. Boom, the down under. And Derek Anderson, $5 super chat. Fingers crossed that Slots and Steak will have a President's Day special. Head to the lodge for a takeover and let's get them to 1,000 tonight. So, well, we definitely know he'll be live tomorrow night because it's Tuesday. And I don't know where David is. Not in the thing today.
And we worked late last night.
Shout. There's Jeffrey, Coach Tom in the house. Welcome, guys. Leanne says she's with T420. 420.
Almost that time.
we may
Maybe
not
in
see you
Hawaii
guys
in a
on
couple
the
hours.
Huh?
Maybe in Hawaii in a couple hours will be 420.
cruise.
Almost that time.
Yeah, in Hawaii in 15 minutes will be 420.
Huh?
There you go. Everybody in Hawaii, big shout out. 420 in 15 minutes.
Yep.
Right? So, but thanks, guys. Everybody join us. Got time. We'll take a couple of questions and then hit the road here. Go through this blizzard outside. That Sandy brought the blizzard again.
I know. Jeez. With the eggs.
She did her snow dance. Let's see. You were killing it on T's channel until BOD came back, Jimmy says.
I get messages all the time. Why do I always pick on you? They say you guys are picking on me. It's negative. And your negative energy by picking on me directly affects you guys again.
How is that?
And then they say, well, why doesn't the guy just go away and let you hit more jackpots?
Yeah.
I crushed it on
Super
your
chat
channel.
from Holly.
Holly does slots. $2 super chat. Oh my god, T's poop hat is the poop.
I'm sending it with the Raja for Vegas.
Holly is actually not a poop hat. He has chocolate ice cream on his head.
Well,
And there's all you can eat chocolate ice cream on the cruise.
Oh,
hey.
They have those own little self-serve dispensers. Ooh, I can go through a dozen a day.
Wow, sounds like a personal issue.
Yeah, it does.
That's the only thing that's going to keep BOD away from
I know. I'm gonna be like BOD. Maybe you want some ice cream.
Ice cream.
I think closed at 9.
So Alicia's in the house. Alicia, did Alicia get her cruise booked yet?
She is not coming, as far as I know.
Oh, she doesn't want to go. Are you guys fighting?
I already talked to her recently. So.
But she's coming. To
She did
Foxwoods.
ask if my fence was properly gated for the dogs don't get
That's
let
good.
out.
And
said
she's
yes.
Alicia's coming to Foxwoods, right? So
One of the 65 people. Mm-hmm.
wow, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna have over 100 people at Foxwoods. It's gonna be big.
And to sign up for the group poll, you go on Eventbrite or our Facebook page and click under events, and they have all the details there. There's people asking how to sign up for
Maybe
the
one of our
group poll.
mods could put the link out there to
Yep.
everybody. And also don't forget about our Hot Vegas slot app. You guys can join us anytime to play with us. Crazy Carl's in the house. Welcome, Crazy Carl. How you doing? A lot of people asking a lot of questions about Crazy Carl. Maybe we'll probably have a full documentary on Crazy Carl coming out tomorrow morning, so make sure you watch it.
Yeah, stay tuned.
It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
No, we actually don't know anything about Crazy Carl because he's too crazy. So, all right, what do we got here? A couple of questions. Answer for everybody. Sandy says, BOD, somebody has to be picked on.
Doesn't have
Holly
to be,
does
though.
slots. $2 super chat. If that's ice cream, does that make tea the cone?
Yep.
Sure.
Ah, because tea's, I say finger licking good, but it'd be licking, I don't know. There's no finger on your head licking good? I don't know.
Going to the club.
So, alright. Wedding t-shirts online, or do you have to go to get one? Delbert asks. So the wedding t-shirts are online. We have our Eventbrite sign up where you pay
Yep.
$10 to do the group pull and get a t-shirt. Or for Patreon members, you guys can play remotely in the group pull. And you just need to send an extra $15 and we will ship you one of the collector editions group pull shirts. As everybody knows, every event, every group pull we have, we make a custom shirt for you guys.
Yep.
And we charge $10, you know, because everybody's.
It costs
they
us
do
$11.50 each.
$11.50 for these
Yep.
ones. So some have cost us as much as, depending on how many colors are on them. But we don't do it to make money. We only charge the small $10 fee just so we know how many to order.
Boxwoods costs $11.50
Yeah.
each. There we go.
But-
So should be about the same.
Yeah, this one has a few more colors. Every color we add is like another $1. But we just charge the small fee to guarantee you a shirt. Not this isn't a profit center on shirt sales, and I know some other channels. That's how they try and make their money, or they have these bonus packages at their group pulls. They try and hustle you on. We don't do that.
Well,
we
we-
don't make any money on a group
Well,
pull.
we get the next level tee that looks like the high-end cotton shirt. You got color front, back, and both shoulders, so
Yeah.
different on all sides.
Yeah, then you get the lucky bomb on the sleeve to rub for good luck.
So
And Alicia's not going to come to the wedding. How disappointing!
Jeez.
I figured Alicia was going to be at the wedding in person. Alicia, so disappointed not to have Alicia at the wedding.
I thought she was Bonsai's date.
Well, I thought she was supposed to be the wedding singer.
Oh,
Now who's going to sing if we can't get David out there?
David can't.
Gotta
make
get
it.
Stone Evans.
David can't make it.
Stone Evans.
I don't think
Just
Stone
buy it in a
Evans-
motorcycle. Says that if I crash it, I have to pay for it.
Caleb says, "When are we playing at Blackhawk again, Raja? Me and my wife live close and go on the weekends. I would love to meet you. Hopefully tomorrow night, live play, unless we still have blizzard conditions outside. As
Oh,
long as the roads are good tomorrow night, we'll be playing.
so I dropped my car off at the shop this afternoon, and my Uber driver picks me up. Hey, Brian in Denver, how you doing?
Really?
Yeah. His name's Billy. He's a super nice guy. He does custom signage and stuff. He was disappointed you were not in the office, but he met T.
Oh, you brought your Uber to the office there?
He wanted to come up, meet everybody.
Awesome.
He said he used to gamble all the time, but he fell in some hard times, and now he just watches you and loves to watch you gamble. And it kind of helps him get through it. Gave him some
Nice.
lucky lanyards, gave him a shirt for his wife.
Oh,
So that was pretty cool.
That's
I was
cool.
kind of confused with Brian at Denver. Wait.
Yeah.
What did my Uber app say? That was pretty cool. But thanks, Billy. Appreciate everything.
And big shout out Jesse, $2 super chat. Fired up T. And Alicia is coming to the wedding. It's confirmed.
Wow. So maybe you might have to do a double wedding there.
Double, yeah, with Bonsai and Alicia.
Bonsai, Alicia,
Do I need to get 2 licenses? for
Chain
that?
Money. You never know with that.
So that's gonna be a lot. So we're gonna see Alicia twice, 2 group pulls in 1 month with Alicia.
Wow.
All right. If it doesn't go well, we know who the new bad luck is. Well, I was going to bring, because we just got our second barrel of Patron in,
Mm-hmm.
batch number 2. I was going to bring, a special bottle for the party, but now that Alicia's coming, I may not.
Oh, I wouldn't.
MK Roulette, $2 super chat. Keep it up, bro. Thank you. And big shout out. Tex Sam's in the house. Now, is Tex Sam's going on the cruise, right?
I don't believe so.
Oh, I thought he...
Unfortunately not.
Okay.
We got slots open though.
Well, there's a nice inspirational quote from Alicia. First time I took Uber was in Denver, and he took me to a random house with a dead dog outside.
You sure that was Uber?
Or was it BOD? I'm just playing.
That's a very nice, inspirational thing. Thanks for sharing, Alicia.
Yeah.
Thanks for keeping the comments positive today. So, all right. We got, how about, when is Holly going live again? Holly, any live play coming up? Is Brian giving you his play this week? Or Brian, any, Sandra Slots, any live play? One of them always, every week seems to always be live. Any live? See? Got to hold everybody over for tonight. Who wants to go live tonight? Bonsai was live the other night.
We might have to just make that push. You guys ready?
We
Well,
could bring shovels and all.
it's better you just go tomorrow night because we don't need you to have an accident.
Yeah,
It's
no,
not safe
we always got to
outside.
be safe.
Alright.
It's not safe locally, let alone going through the mountains at night with no light.
Somebody says, Immortal Music says it was probably Lyft.
Lyft driver.
Somebody says, will you be playing anytime around March 20th? Planning on going to Blackhawk then. Would love to meet the Big Jackpot crew.
We'll be going to Foxwoods.
Yeah, we'll be in Foxwoods the 22nd.
Our flight departs on the 22nd.
That's Thursday. Yeah, we get into Foxwoods on Thursday, so. Brian Pippin, Raja, you find a special lady yet? I'm working on it.
Brandy, we're going over this.
Randy's like, Randy runs all the special ladies out that I find. Up, Juicy Deucey's going live Wednesday. Maybe we'll let Juicy Deucey do a T-Win takeover.
Yeah.
Juicy Deucey, you
Yeah.
want to do a T-Win takeover on T-Win? Since Matthew Diddy's been slacking. Put her on the T-Win. And congratulations, T. 2,000 subscribers on the
That's
slowest
big.
growing slot channel.
Going
T-Win have a
strong.
2,420 party.
Hey, Scott got a super chat? No.
Jeeves
No.
mops the slots. Raja, do you own a dog? I do. Her name is Brandy, right up here.
Yep.
Also known as Jackpot.
Yep.
Okay. Holly does slots, $2 super chat. I'm going live Wednesday night after work. All right, guys, live Holly does slots. Make sure if you haven't subscribed, click on the subscribe button and the gray bell for notifications. Holly's gonna go live Wednesday after work. And if Jeeves mops the slots, I'm not sure if that's a slot channel. It sounds like it's a slot related, so maybe subscribe there if he plays live or has some videos to check out. I know, me too. I was hoping just for some rain and could go play. Juicy may be taking over slots and steak then. Oh, all right.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, guess T wins out.
Damn.
Slot Sharks, congratulations T on 2,000 subscribers.
Thank you.
Please slow it down and do not pass them, they said. They said they can't have some 420 guy passing them. So Holly says she'll be live around 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so 11 o'clock on the East Coast. Angel Boyd, do you play any of the old school games like Jumpin' Jalapeno or Wings of Olympus? I have.
You played
Not
Wings-
all the
yeah,
time.
Wings
but
of
we do.
Olympus.
Yeah, Olympic,
Yeah,
and I think we
Maristar.
played the jalapeno game one time, or some jalapeno game.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we do play them. Sandra Slots, congrats T on 2K.
Thank you.
Wow, did it.
Growing.
Margaret asks, is BOD prefer men or women? That's a good question. We'll never know the answer to that one, probably. Some things that happen in Vegas stay in Vegas.
It's time
Imagine like we were asking the question. We covered for you.
See?
What
Got
happens
your
in
back.
Vegas stays in Vegas. Alright, jumping jalapeno can pay really big sometimes, Joanne says. Alright. Oh, Matthew showed up. Welcome, Matthew, in the
Hey.
house. Marjorie says, take over slots and steak, Juicy Deucey. He's worth $400 billion. Who is? Immortal Music, leave BOD alone. He's not bothering anyone. Say what? I'm just reading the questions. And we covered for him. Jeez. Juicy, we got to get Bridget to watch again. When she watches, I win. Where is she? Where is Bridget? So, all right. Delbert got a laugh. BOD didn't. No, BOD knows we're just playing with him.
Yeah, he does.
He knows. We'll let BOD answer his question. Al Miller, Alabama wishes you the best, King Raja. Thank you so much. Matthew, SoCal, get ready. The Raja returns San Manuel, June 19th. Tuesday night, $500 lightning link.
It's going to be
It's
big.
big.
Yeah, we're going to hit the big one.
Either hit the big one or go broke trying. So, that's right. Always remember, only gamble with what you want to lose. Never with what you don't have to lose. So,
Jojo said I put CBD oil in Brian's drink.
Up, Crazy Carl, $2 super chat. Your box is in the mail. The pumps are coming. Finally.
Nice.
Crazy Carl. And so just out of curiosity, Crazy Carl, what are we going to do with the pumps once we get them?
Don't they cool the room down or something? Or
Well, it's a
electric.
electric-less water pump.
Yeah.
I said it was a waterless pump. That's electric. So Crazy Carl, and if you guys Lowe's is carrying Crazy Carl's pumps now. So Crazy Carl's been working. That's why Crazy Carl works long hours. Been working overtime. So I'm excited. I'll be sharing with everybody the pumps when they do come in. Maybe we'll give them away to people who have swamp coolers. But Crazy Carl's an inventor. Came up with the idea and been working hard on it, and now all the Lowe's stores are carrying it. So
Yeah, it's big.
congratulations, Crazy
Yeah.
Carl, getting into all the Lowe's, and I will let everybody know about them. Everybody will be able to get a hold of them. So, all right, 2 more questions, and we'll let everybody wrap this up. At Crazy Carl, that really was you.
Answer: Yep.
Someone asked earlier about needing a passport for the cruise.
Yes.
Yes.
Anytime you leave the country, you need a passport.
Well, somebody said if you just go to Mexico now, you don't need one or something.
I think that's over with. For this, just to be safe, I don't think they'll let you board the ship without a passport. You know, there's
We're telling everybody to bring a passport, but I do think, well, if you're going to a U.S. controlled territory like some of the Virgin Islands, those don't require passports.
unfortunately, we got Mexico.
But, yeah, we have
got
Belize
and Honduras.
Honduras,
So we got
those
3
two require
countries.
them, so.
Definitely not all those have the waivers like some countries may have.
Thank you to our new subscribers who just subscribed. Somebody said they just subscribed. Raja, how much are you worth? I don't know. Every day Bitcoin goes up and down, so it's hard to say what I'm worth.
Well, one person made a comment saying you'll never go broke. And I was thinking, well, if you play Lightning Link the rest of your life and only Lightning Link,
Yeah.
you may go broke.
That's a bad thing.
Yeah.
Bad,
So if you guys
thing.
want to save money, don't play Lightning Link every day. Only on days that end in Y.
Ah,
That's every day.
Oh.
every day
I was
that
testing you. I was testing you to see if you were outside smoking before the show.
I was.
And you got it right.
Pretty right there.
So Jeff says you need a passport for Mexico. So, but yeah, I thought there's something going on now about these
See,
passports.
Jessica said you don't need a passport for Mexico.
And Jeff, so
But we're going to places in addition
we're
to
not.
Mexico.
Yeah, we are going, and unfortunately, we're not your travel advisors. BOD was mine, and as everybody knows, I got stuck in Taiwan for 2 extra days.
Yep.
So, on your own, if you are on the cruise with us, definitely on your own. Call the cruise lines, talk with them. They're going to be the best experts. Don't depend on what you Google or somebody else tells you or in our chat, because we're telling you need a passport. That's our best case scenario. I wouldn't go on a trip to multiple countries without a passport.
Unless they have, make sure you have 6 months of validity on your passport.
And make sure you have 6 months left, because if you don't have 6 months, and somebody said I think Mexico has that rule now.
They do?
Or something now, or something. I don't know. If you don't have 6 months left on your passport, you get stuck in Taiwan for 2 extra days. And you get an emergency passport. The good news is I have a new passport now, and I'm good for 9.5 more years.
Yep.
For 9.5 years, I don't have to worry about anything. So, and Immortal Music has just. Was Immortal Music outside with you smoking?
I think so.
He has a news alert. You don't need a passport for Mexico if you're Mexican.
So if you're a Mexican citizen and you're living in Mexico,
you
you're
can go
fine.
there.
All right.
Postal Pete, you need a passport if you plan on getting off the ship. Well, if the casino's open, I may never even leave the ship.
Unfortunately, at port, they closed the casino down.
Most ports.
Yeah.
Except when they're on their private island. They leave it open on their own port.
They should bring the casino out to the private island. It would be
Yeah.
cool. That'd be nice.
So, Joey Vindictive, no travel advisors. You have so many financial advisors.
No, I'm the travel advisor.
I
Yeah.
have my travel advisor. He got me stuck for 2 days.
Yep.
Bernie is in the house. I will tell you now, if you don't have a passport, you don't get back in. So Bernie goes down, gets some tequila. Do they usually put the worm in the tequila?
Wouldn't that be something else? So one has a worm, one doesn't have a worm, correct?
Yeah, but that's
And
where
Mama
the
Shark, who goes cruising all the time, says you
Passport,
need
yeah.
a passport. So
Yeah,
you need a
so
passport.
we've all taken a vote. Passport it is. And it's easy to get a passport. All you need is your birth certificate, fill out the papers online, and it takes about 2 to 3 weeks.
Correct.
They say 30 days, but it's usually about 2 to 3 weeks.
And you can pay an extra small fee for expedited
Yeah, you can go
service.
locally if they have stuff.
We got 2 months, so we got plenty of time.
So.
And you don't need the correct passport to book the cruise, just to board the ship.
It's resumed now.
Okay. A little glitch. Does anybody, just out of curiosity, anybody watching, does anybody hear a humming noise by chance in the background? Last week when we went live and we replayed our video, there was like a humming noise or like a very light noise. It sounded like like when those lights are on or something, like a neon light, you know, like your light puts out a noise like that.
And there's BOD sleeping again.
Yeah. MK Roulette, $2 super chat. Ever going to Atlantic City? We do have plans on it. We have been approved at some places there. You know, when the Hard Rock opens, we may come do that live. And some other ones that we've talked with, but we do have plans to go there. But for this trip, we'll just be Foxwoods, which is pretty close. I mean, was it like an hour to Atlantic City from there? 2 hours?
From Atlantic City to Foxwoods, it's a good trek. 4 hours.
Oh, 4 hours. Oh, is that far?
But they have a train you can take about 2.5. You
Okay.
took that train from Manhattan
Yeah,
all the way to
so
20 minutes from
come out to
Foxwoods.
Foxwoods. If you are a player, they're giving free rooms, or matching rooms, matching play. We have a great host.
You know what I like about Foxwoods though? Even though we're kind of middle of nowhere, you're an hour from Hartford, an hour from Providence, 2 hours from Boston, 3 hours from Manhattan. So we get a lot of cities all in one rather than just one city.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool. We get a much wider audience. And Pennsylvania's not too far either.
Yeah. And $2 super chat, Dion2Slot. Please check out Dion2Slot and subscribe. So another slot channel. Check it out, guys, and subscribe. And the cute picture of, I guess that's Dion's dog. Very cute picture. Is that a husky? Or
Yeah.
I can't tell.
Little pup.
Little guy. So, and big shout out to all the slot channels in the house. Make sure you guys subscribe to all of them. Lots. And Kobe Dog 2, $2 super chat. Thank you so much. And what city do you fly into?
You can fly into Hartford, Providence, or Boston. Hartford's about an hour, Providence 45 minutes, and Boston's about 2 hours.
Reach out to Anthony, just subscribe. K Big Dog is from Fort Collins, so not too far. Not in our backyard, but not that far away. About a 45-minute drive from us. You hear that humming noise if you play too much Lightning Link. Oh, did anybody say they heard a humming noise?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people.
The hum is the Russians. All right, so we'll have to figure out what's causing that on the Mevo. So you're using the Mevo, but that's fine. We have like bad luck on everything. And stay tuned. I sent Apple my ultimatum today. Gave Apple 72 hours to get their phones fixed, or I'm going to file a lawsuit. So more on that. So make sure you subscribe to Scott Reich's vlog, our attorneys. He's going to be recording it. We're going to have a my experiences with Apple. The good news is they write back to me, but they just write back that they still don't know what the problem is, and that the engineering team is on it. So a $300 billion, or billion, what are they worth? They have $300 billion in cash in the bank.
Yeah.
Thousands of employees, engineers, and they can't figure out what's wrong with their telephones recording devices. And it's not a hardware issue, it's a software issue. Because if it was a hardware issue, then it would just be individual phones or a problem. But they've said it's a software issue, but they can't figure it out and there's no fix for it yet. So we've given them, it's been almost 2 months that they've put me through crazy stuff, trying to help them in Leroy, $2 super chat. Going to Mohegan Sun on my B-Day next week. Good luck. Best wishes. Good luck there. And hopefully, Leroy, when we're at Foxwoods, you can join us for Slapfest 2018. March 22nd, or 23rd, 24th.
23rd and 24th.
So,
Friday
and
and
Richie Rich, that's right. We are looking, the class action suit. They're looking at a few things. Apple has a serious problem because all I said originally to Apple was, give me a new phone. Well, originally I just thought it was my phone. I said, give me a new phone, or return this phone. I went out and I bought the best supposedly, you know, that was advertised and told was the best phone on the market. We bought 2 iPhone 10s for $1,000, $999 each.
You even tried my phone, didn't work.
Yeah, we've tried other phones. It's our old phones now. And I said, just return my phone. Now I had to go out and buy another phone for $750, the Google Pixel 2. You know, we've lost videos, they're blurry, just all sorts of issues. And I've spent hours with Apple. We have videos of it. We recorded all of it. We're making, like I said, we're going to have a video coming out about all this if they don't do the right thing. Apple needs to step up to the plate. I mean, all I wanted originally was, just give me a refund. Return my phone if it doesn't work. I go use somebody else's phone. But so disappointing. Chris Patch, $2 super chat. Hi guys, and big shout out to Chris Patch. We weren't here earlier for doing the Holly and Brian wedding design shirts. So thank you, Chris. Everybody loves them. And they even match the colors of Marjorie's cake. Marjorie's making the wedding cake.
And they knew special carrot cakes too.
Ooh. Just a little. I'm on a diet, Marjorie, so not a big. I don't need a lot of carrot cake. Just a little carrot cake. And actually, I'm fine eating the regular cake. So you don't need to make any extra special cakes for me. Because I already eat enough in Vegas. That's I've been trying to get in shape. It's been so hard. Crazy Carl, $2 super chat. JoJo was the only moderator and asked for help. JoJo, we have 3 moderators here, Crazy Carl. So, the other night with all the trolls, we had Brian in Denver was in there and T-Win.
Yeah.
Other moderators, Crazy Carl, stop. Stop with the rumors. The slot community already has enough of them, Crazy Carl. Well, she had to spend all her time making sure Crazy Carl wasn't out of control. So, Tally in Michigan's in the house. I think we've waited long enough. It's about time you give us the recipe to your chicken pot pie.
Wow.
I've had a lot of people asking for that. Maybe one day I'll make one from scratch. We'll go live and I'll show you.
I think for $119 a year, you can get the recipe too.
$119 a year?
I think it's $59 or $119 now.
So, looking good, Raja. I can tell you're getting in shape. Well, thank you, Cheryl. And Cheryl, you've done amazing. Cheryl, if anybody hasn't seen Cheryl, she's on the Thrive program, and she looks amazing. I wouldn't even recognize. If she didn't post a picture on her Facebook,
that's
and
why
on her
she's
page.
not going on the cruise. Says we'll be tempted by all the food. She has to work.
Yeah, I'm not going to recognize her from last time we were in Foxwoods.
Yeah.
She looks like a whole new person.
Yeah.
So really done
Congratulations.
amazing. And I don't know if a lot of people know this, but in 2006 or 7, I got up to 310 pounds. So maybe I'll share some pictures with everybody next week.
That's
So
like IGT wins.
So I've had a battle with weight loss my whole life. When I graduated high school, I was almost like 290 pounds. So yeah, weight loss has been. I've battled weight loss my entire life. So it's always trying to stay in shape and stay healthy, but it's very tough. You know, you get, especially in the casinos, because the food's so, like, you know, you go out to regular places and it's there, but you're in these casinos and they're comping your meals, and then they have all these specialty drinks. You know, like, normally I go to a casino, I could care less to drink, but you know, you go to a restaurant, they have like some specialty drink that sounds really cool, then you get an appetizer because it sounds delicious, and you get this and that, and it's hard. So Chris Patch, $2 super chat. Thanks for the hours of slot play on Saturday. You're very welcome. My pleasure. Love playing for you guys. So thank you, Susie. Wow, Raja, you were a big boy, but look great now. Thank you so much. Chris Patch, my wife has a crush on the Raja. Oh, stop. Wonder why Chris never shows up to my events. So hopefully Chris can make Foxwoods, I think, or one of them, hopefully coming up. Always invited out to join us. Crazy Carl, she knows what I'm talking about. I remember, but it's okay, right, JoJo? I may be marrying somebody else. Crazy Carl and JoJo.
Oh, that'd be nice.
That sounds like we may have another, Chris, we may need to make another shirt soon. 2 new shirts. We're going to need an Alicia and Bonsai for BBBB, the big Bonsai booty booms and bonus. And Crazy Carl and Joanne.
Wow.
What would a wedding? Crazy Carl and Joanne. How would that wedding be?
Let's do all 3 at once.
Yeah, we just knock them all out now. March 10th is about 2 people only, Holly and Brian. That's the only one who we're going to give our attention to for that day. That's their special day, and we're going to make it really special for them. And I'm honored that they picked Reverend Raja for the event. So it's going to be a fun time. So, all right, well, I think that answers everybody's questions and had a little fun up. Dion, is it Dion? Dion, right? Dion 2 slot, $2 super chat. Ran into Big Jackpot fan at Plain Ridge Lucky Linda. Nice. Now, where is Plain Ridge? Is that...
No clue.
No. It must be local casino. Do they let you, Dion, do they let you film when you're there also? Or just... We'll have to check out your channel when we get off. Chris Patch says, bring it. Somebody says, BOD looks like an 80s movie star.
I'll take it.
Like John Travolta. No. Tom Cruise in that, in the scene when he's singing and dancing in his underwear.
Oh.
Risky business?
Risky business.
He made a brothel in his house, didn't he? In that movie?
Maybe BOD looks more like Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Well, what 80s movie star does he look like? No, I don't know.
Put my hat back on.
We want to answer something. Some people thought it was his best match.
Time for me to go.
Poor
I know. All these people. Quit picking on BOD.
Yeah. Bundle up. It's a blizzard out there.
So, Dirk Slash Shark says Dirk Diggler.
Can't really use the phone with my gloves on.
Risky business. They all. Immortal Music, Brian's only fan, says James Dean. How come it says Minister Raja and not Reverend Raja?
I called you Reverend in the post today. I think some other people called you Minister. I thought Reverend had a better name. So I threw Reverend out.
Well, Chris, we gotta let Chris know we gotta get the right name on the shirt.
Uh-oh.
Is it Reverend? Well, before we go, is it Reverend? You know what?
It can be all, it's all of them.
You know what? When we get off, on the community page, on our YouTube channel, I'll put up. I'll do it right now while we're live. How's that, guys?
All right.
We can do this. All right. See here. Jay might show everything. So we'll go here to the Big Jackpot on our community page. All right. We'll make a survey for today. Should my name be which one of the below? What are those choices?
Yeah, Reverend Raja.
Reverend Raja. Oops.
Bottom one. Wait.
Yeah. Reverend. Wait. How do you spell
Reverend.
Nah.
Who knows how to spell Reverend?
Who does? Reverend, right? Revenerd.
Yeah,
R-E-V-E-R-D. There we go. Reverend.
E-N-D.
E-R-D. Reverend. Oh, I still not.
It's a
Is that right?
old world name of a Christian clergy
Reverend Raja
and
or
minister.
Minister.
There's a couple more people throwing around.
Minister Raja. Chris Patch, play close attention.
What about Father
Raja? Chris Patch says Raja Almighty. $2 super chat. Thank you so much. So is it Reverend Raja or is it going to be Minister Raja? So should my name be which one of the below? I'm going to post that right now.
You don't want Father Raja on there?
Give it a like. Farther. All right, so it's live, guys, on our community page. Make sure you guys vote. Which one? Reverend Raja. See if anybody's voted yet. Any votes? Not yet. 0 votes. Check in 1 minute. Give everybody a chance. So, Raja only preaching big booms. There we go. How about Rabbi Raja? The Raja. Reverend Richter, Joanne says. How you guys feel about Brian Slots? They're talking about your channel, Brian.
You feel good about it?
Yeah, I feel good. Thanks for asking. Pastor Raja, Slot Father Raja. So is it the Reverend? Well, I think, well, Brian Sanders always says Reverend Raja, right? It's Reverend Raja, I think. Minister. Does the shirt say Minister Raja?
I think the shirts say minister. I called you Reverend.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was, Reverend Raja. Yeah, Reverend Raja, or 11 votes already. Reverend Raja it is, I think. It's just starting. And we got some comments. Reverend Raja for the win.
That wasn't
big
close.
deal. Wow. It's pretty cool in real time to see everybody's votes coming in.
Reverend Roger.
I just got to make sure we spell it right. 13 votes. Oh, 1 vote for Minister Raja now. So, thank you, guys. All right, so we'll check the votes, let everybody know. Diane to slot, $2. Pronounce, oh, Diane to slot. Diane to slot.
Yeah.
Diane, is that right? I hope.
Yeah.
Diane to slot. Make sure you guys subscribe.
Sure.
Check out our channel. Make sure. New channel. It's 135 subscribers, brand new. And
Wow.
check it out.
Growing.
A couple of videos on here. Golden Festival Hot Machine back to back. So new video. Check it out, guys. She put up about 12 hours ago. Support all the slot channels out there. And all right, Raja, when are you coming to Sequan Casino, San Diego? Soon, like I said, we can go anywhere you want us to go. You have to go to your marketing manager, host, casino managers, somebody in your casino. Tell them about the Big Jackpot. Tell them to go to 1won.com and use our contact form. It doesn't do it. We can go to casinos anywhere in the world all day long. It doesn't do me any good to go there if we can't record. And so we always have to get with the casinos in advance to make sure that we're approved for recording and that we're not just going there to play hide and seek. Unless the slot sharks are with us, because they are the hide and seek champs when they're around the Raja. So, all right, guys, everybody take care. Hopefully the weather clears up, and tomorrow we will have live play from Blackhawk, Colorado, around our usual start time of 7 o'clock or so. If it is bad weather, we'll move it back a day, probably Wednesday. Otherwise, this weekend, probably no live play this weekend, as we have my guest Bonnie Rodden is in town.
Yeah.
So she's performing at the club all weekend, and Thursday night is our final night of oil wrestling. For all of you who have been watching on the Ugly Dog Sports Cafe channel, we have our oil wrestling matches at one of my food clubs. So it's been a good time. And thanks, guys. Appreciate everything. Thanks for all your support. Big shout out to all our Patreon members. Thank you guys for going the extra mile. Thank you to everybody for your super chats. Appreciate it very much. And if you are in the casino tonight for President's Day or anytime this week or coming up, good luck. And get those booms. Boom! Take care, guys. Have a good night.